Section 213, let's look at the arithmetic operators. You can use arithmetic operators just like normal expression that you have in algebra to do calculation. These are used to perform any common calculation that you normally do in math. C++ has unary, binary, and trinary operators. In the form of unary operator would be the one that basically you are using a negative in -5. This operator is being used with one operand. In the binary form operator, you are using an operator to work on two operands. In this case, 13 minus 7. This minus is binary operator, and you have two operands, 13 and 7. The trinary operators, they work with three operands. This is an example of doing conditional execution for a test between expression 1 and expression 2. If that happened to be true, execute expression 3. Rarely you see these kind of trinary operators in action. Let's look at example of the binary operators and how they evaluate to a value for one variable. You have the plus for the addition, and if you have a statement that says answer equal 7 plus 3 semicolon, the end result for answer would be 10. For subtraction, if you have answer equals 7 minus 3, that would give you 4. If you have asterisk, answer equal 7 times or asterisk 3, the answer will be 21. Be very careful to separate your operators with blank on either side. Although some of these operators would not give you any problem if you don't have blanks around them, but definitely the asterisk you'll see later on has a special purpose. So try to put space between all the tokens in your program properly. Division is slash answer equals 7 divided by 3, giving you 2. The last symbol is fairly new to some of you. The percent sign symbol is being used for modulus. Answer equals 7 mod 3 will allow you to take 7 and divide into it 3. Whatever is left over after the integer division, you get a 1. That is the answer for the modulus operator, because there are 2 times 3, which is 6, in 7 with the remainder of 1. Here is example of using these numbers and calculations. Again, I would like you to key in this program and look at how the calculation is being done. Let's look at the closer look at slash operator or the division. Okay. You have C out 13 divided by 5. As a result, the display would be 2, because 13 is an integer, 5 is an integer. The result of that expression would be an integer value. Okay. Again, dividing 91 by 7, you get 13. 0 left over. Okay. Now let's look at the other two examples. If either operand is a floating point, then the result would be floating point. In the previous examples, when both were integer, the result will be of integer type. So in the line that says cout 13 divided by 5.0, this time the result would be a floating point 2.6. And when you have cout 91.0 divided by 7, it'll display 13.0. I want you to pay close attention to this mix and match of the data type in the arithmetic operation. The modulus operator, here is again 13 mod 5. Okay, you have 2 5s, 2 times 5 is 10, take away from 13, the remainder would be 3. Okay. You cannot do the last statement in this example that says cout 13 mod 5.0. In the mod operation, both operands must be integer. You cannot have a float. This would be the end of section 2.13.